You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. The children were under the hypnosis as they were all filing into some sort of boat that could fit everyone. It wasn't a huge boat, but it was enough. They did notice another girl was there with symbols on her face. And she had pink hair and she looked dazed. The boat began to move as someone was rowing it. Like a gondolier would, of course. There was murmuring and singing. The children just looked up and saw beautiful colors and symbols. They saw illusions of such brightly beauty and such sparkles. It was almost as if it was in some sort of tunnel of amazement. If it were under different circumstances, it would be like a tunnel of love with beautiful things in it, but without the mushy. It would be more like a tunnel of imagination, a tunnel full of wonder and childhood innocence. Earlier before, Miraha Kamisuki was just being held somewhere, for she was a Seraph. She couldn't leave and she couldn't escape. She was a prisoner. And she was shocked and sad for what she had done. And now she was just a weapon for Kareto Haragi. That's when she noticed that the guards weren't around. And all of a sudden, everything turned black as pitch. She looked around and saw a glowing purple light before her. Then she heard that voice. What an insolent of a man. How dare he uses someone like you, that fool. Sharing in the triumph. How dare he uses you and bask in the glory of your killing. You deserve a lot better. Miraha couldn't help but call out, "Who's there? Please, I need to hear you. Are you here to save me? What do you want with me? Enter." Flattering child, don't be afraid. Look in the mirror. I am here inside. Miraha felt the trance, and all of a sudden she was pulled in. That's when the guards came back and noticed this after hearing Miraha's voice calling out. What the hell? Who is that? There's somebody there. Come, my sweet child of mine, you shall be whisked away, away from the monsters and madness. Follow me, dear child, for you shall no longer suffer in the pain of a madman. Beneath that singing, there were almost like whisper, soft singing. The guards managed to try to make out, but they couldn't. But it was really, I am your angel of music. Come to me, angel of music. I am your angel of music. Come to me, angel of music. Later on, the children were let off from the boat, and all of a sudden, they walked in and they felt a little woozy, and then they passed out. Later on, the children were waking up, feeling with excitement. In the meantime, Miroha Kamizuki also woke from her slumber after she was the first to get off, and she collapsed onto some sort of flat rock of a platform. But she woke up on something soft and comfortable. She got up from the bed as she tried to re-encounter what had happened. I remember it was dark, and then I saw a purple light. And I remember there was a boat, and also there were children. And also there, I thought I saw a woman. Miroha looked up and saw there were indeed children. She got out and she just walked around for a bit. The children were also confused. They looked at the girl, who just looked up to see Ophelia had her back turned. She was busy doing something. So Miroha made her way towards the woman, as she was curious to know who was this lady. What was her intentions? That's when Miroha noticed that the woman was patching up a child's arm of a scar. The child then said, I appreciate all you've done, and you helped us out, but we would like to return the favor of giving you our blood. Yeah, we would, another child said. All the other children agreed. Ophelia stared them down for a moment. She was quiet at first, until she stomped her foot, creating a boom, and the children jumped. They looked terrified. You children should know your place. You foolish children. Do you actually believe I want your blood? Is that it? You make it sound like I want your innocent, sweet blood? Do you know how precious blood is? Do you know how much it's worth? You have no idea. It's like selling away a part of yourself. I didn't mean to call you foolish children. You're not foolish. You're just young. And you used to be so obedient. So much you become Stockholm. You become so much enamored and obeying and willing for the former people. I have brought you out of the hand, and I brought you to a promised land. And now you think I would go out of this way to take what's innocent of yours? I don't think so. Innocent blood is like giving away your innocence. I will not take away innocence. I mean, my dear children, my daughters, it happened to them. Oh, my darlings, Ophelia said while sobbing. The children looked at poor Ophelia crying. They could feel the pity and the tears in their eyes. Miroha felt guilty. She stepped forward, went over to Ophelia and gave her a hug. So did the other two. Ophelia was touched. Then she stood up, looked at them, and said, "And now, heed my warning and heed my words. My daughters will watch over you, so stay here unless I return. Those foolish vampires and those humans out there are going to catch wind of this." And she hurried off. But before she left, she smiled at them warmly as she said, "Be good, I'll be back." And off she went. Soon more children were lured down with Ophelia. The vampires were becoming frustrated. Ferid was calm, but he was quite annoyed with this. He was in a meeting with Lest Carr. Lest was not impressed for what he's receiving in the reports. "So, do tell. Our livestock has been missing. Have you been responsible for this?" "Do you actually believe I would be the one to actually do something like this?" "I would never." "I don't know, Ferid. You and of course Cruel are in the same league as one another. Now don't compare me to her. She's quite a deceiver, a traitor to her own kind. She didn't do the orders like she was told. I, for one, will even accept being compared to her. But you do have a reputation. You seem deceitful. But then again, I guess we all can be at times, now can we? It's a shame, really. Dear Mika has left us with those humans. And now this woman here is changing everything. I don't know what these humans want with us, or this woman for that matter. But I also have been receiving word about someone using some sort of power from their mental consciousness. It's also known as mind over matter. Am I right?" Mind over matter? I always thought that was just a myth. Somebody out there has that ability. I've been receiving also a few things. There's 1, 2, and 3, but there could be also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. Is there someone out there hiding this gift amongst these humans? Well, I'm not sure. It could be possible, Ferid claimed. Ferid, I'm going to give you one last chance. You're driving my patience. It's wearing thin. You have to find this human. Whoever this human is, they must have that power within their mind. Who knows what could occur? Of course, I will do everything in my power to stop it. Good. I know we can count on you. That's it for now. See you next time.